Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NerdFight. So we ran into a bit of an issue again because Pokemon Infinite Fusions kind of broke for us. Like all other Pokemon content we try to do, it just does not work all the way through. So what we managed to do is we managed to go through and take the episode we had and re-edit it down into the highlights. And MD and I are gonna talk over it. Kind of doing a past thing. It's been long enough since we did the recording, so we shouldn't remember. But we're still in Mt.Moon, as you can see. We had North Face right there. We went on up.
You put too much faith in my memory, though. Like, we could have did this yesterday, and I would have forgotten.
So real quick. This was our issue. We'd pick up an item, and this is sped up. This is double speed. This is at double speed. This is how long it took, minus me cutting the end of it.
It was kind of a weird problem, but
it lagged a lot.
Yeah.
It was bad.
But I still love this game though. Like, it's confuses me to no end. Because I love Pokemon and I'm a huge Pokemon fan. But once you start fusing things together, my brain just completely breaks every time.
Your brain breaks every time. I think we were discussing what his typings might have been to figure this out.
Probably.
Because I think we figured out Flyclops was Ghost Ground.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Surprising, no flying elements in this.
Well, Flygon doesn't have any flying elements. Well, he's a dragon.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah. Even on tape, I still get types confused.
Back in Mystic Pokemon, the flapping of its wings sound like singing. However, no one has been able to confirm this theory as fact.
That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Like, no one likes music apparently in the Pokemon world. I remember I hated this.
I was mad at
this was not fun.
I was so mad at you editing it for this. This is at double speed, and this has been on my screen longer than it should have.
It is very terrifying. I do not like it. 0 out of 10.
Mr. Mime's hand, it's bad. And I hated how long, I remember how much I hated how long you took for getting this.
Okay, part of it, though, was on purpose. Because I knew you didn't like it.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I don't do that. Although, it does kind of look like someone took like a Charmeleon and put it in like a clown outfit.
And then just put Mr. Mime's head.
Bill.
Yep. That's about right.
Like, I know technically, okay, Magmar, but I don't know, the bottom coloring makes me think Charmeleon.
Yeah, it really does. Probably the flaming tail probably doesn't help.
No, not at all. Good item that we're stuck watching.
Yep.
Again.
I feel like that was like sped up like 10 times at that point, though.
No, it's all double speed. I just trimmed it.
Nice.
It's Chip Skylark, the guardian of the cave.
I still love this fusion. It is so good. I need it.
The legs are weird to me.
Yes.
Because they are like needles.
I think
this one I like, Sandro.
Very cool
Ground
coloring.
Flying, I think, is what we ended up figuring out. Although it is a very elongated Sandshrew face.
Yes, it is. The coloring is very pretty too.
Is that Sandshrew or is that
Sandslash? Sandslash.
You were just looking at like the shoulders of the wings too, weren't you?
And now I see the full thing. Now that's Sandslash.
You know, rewatching this, I don't know why we sent an electric type out against a ground.
I mean, I think we figured it was still, for some reason, flying.
But it wouldn't have done anything with ground. We like literally Pogger was a terrible choice.
The worst choice we could have did.
Oh, that's right. We got water gun on Spark Spook.
Spark Spook. Perfect name for Halloween.
Shiny Pokemon that twinkle just like the stars in space.
It for sure will mess you up right in the face. All right, out we go.
So this, I actually trimmed this down drastically. This was a 10-minute session of us trying to speed up time.
And then I messed up one in the trash, and that was another 5 minutes.
Yeah, so well, this is near the end at double speed. I trimmed out most of the beginning so that we could get the best item we find and made you have to wait again.
Yes, grass mail. Grass mail. This randomizer does not like me because it does not give me good items at all. I don't know who got mad at me.
You got payback though.
I got payback, yes. At least that's good.
He beats up the Pokemon and punches him in the face.
Pursuit of
Did we
water
ever
gun.
figure out what this typing was?
No, we never did.
Because water gun didn't do anything. Like, it should have been super effective, which would have meant it was Ghost Steel.
Yeah, I have no idea what this typing is. Like, this is a weird one. Oh yeah, there goes Spark Spook.
Yeah, that was rough. I loved
There
him.
goes Spark Spook. Yay. Yeah, this got bad really quick and in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. It really did. Because Spark Spook was such a good one too.
Spark Spook was basically everything for this makeup.
It was electric. It was water. It had Volt Absorb.
And ice when I needed it for the occasional dragon that showed up.
Oh, well, I think its typing was like electric ghost, but yeah. Prigma, another legendary coming from Team Rocket.
That doesn't make sense, but I guess that's just how the game randomizes it.
Well, the game that's a custom sprite. I think that was at my point. Like, why'd you pick Powder Snow? It's a steel type.
Yes, that definitely.
Oh wait,
was not
no,
smart.
you did Powder Snow because Dialga's Steel Dragon, and we were trying to figure it out. That's right. That is why you ended up doing that. Here I am
That's
giving
not
you
right.
shit, and it's like, wait, no, there was a reason for that.
I think Pogor may have been next. Now that I see this again, I remember it went bad. I don't remember how bad it got. Like,
It went bad. It did go bad. But Pogor's still living.
okay,
He's still
what's up,
kicking.
Pogor?
He's still pogging.
That's cool.
I think you were trying to figure out what to get rid of for
Mhm.
that. And I was like, oh yeah, Mud Sport. The ground move that doesn't do anything but lower electric. This thing has dicks coming out of its butt.
Yes, I don't like it. This is kind of creepy looking.
Like, if it wasn't for that tail part, I actually would kind of like it. And then I looked at that and went, that's a butt.
You probably looked at
And
this
those are
way.
dicks coming out of it.
There goes Pogor.
Yeah.
You probably looked at this way too much in the editing room.
I actually, believe it or not, didn't spend a ton of time trying to trim this down because I had already edited it once trying to figure out an episode and realized with how many issues we were having, there wasn't much of an episode.
No.
Like, this whole recording was an hour that I shrunk down to 16 minutes.
Featured a lot more complaining because, yeah.
Oh, there was so much.
there was
It
nothing
was
good.
a lot of, like, we wanted it to work. It just wasn't. All right, this is where it's now down to regular speed so that we can go through the story a bit. Why don't you take all the grunts?
All right. Come on, give it to us. This is the last moonstone we need for the machine to work. That's more likely. That's more like it. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Just like this, it should be fully operational now. Are you sure you want to be here for this, boss? It could be dangerous.
Yes, I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The results of this test would be a defining moment for the organization.
Roger that. Let's put the test specimens in place. On it. Looks like we're all set. I'll finish up the final preparations and we'll be ready to launch the test.
What? Who let this child in here? Who left this bowl of onions here? No, we cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid. Right away.
Right, boss. Hey, you, Moonstone guy, come over here.
Please, I was just looking for fossils. I don't want any part of this.
You heard the boss. Get rid of the kid. Or else.
What did I get myself into? I'm so sorry, kid. They're forcing my hands. He was near the exit. Like
You could have just ran.
I like that. Baby Palm Tail is just like, ooh, I'm gonna get you.
It just can't fit on the screen.
Oh no, not
That's
at all.
great.
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to be
Wait, it can't fit the
generated one
box. Oh.
No, it doesn't fit the box. Just full on. Just its tickle hands like, I'm gonna get you.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of them like that don't properly fit like the space because it like enhances design. I also think Avipom is literally like that, where his tails go out.
It might. I don't remember how the official one is. Fire Fang.
Well, at the time for this one, this is supposed to be based on Leaf Green Fire Red, which I don't think had technically Gen 4.
No, it didn't.
This thing has slept enough. Oh god, did you sack Bulby too?
I think I didn't have much of a choice. I couldn't hit anything.
Well, you were hitting stuff, it just kept sleeping.
Okay, synchronize. All right. Tried to.
Tickling us. Oh, it kept tickling and lowering defense and attack. That's why we had to switch
That
out.
sounds about right. But at least we didn't lose Bulby.
Bulby's okay. Bulby's okay.
We're doing fine. Boss, the machine is finally ready. I'm starting the experiment now. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Oh no! This wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't. You better
have a good explanation for this. I was under the impression that this experiment was foolproof. A simple formality.
The machine must have overheated. I can fix this if you let me.
Enough. We'll work on this at the headquarters. Do we have enough moonstones for a second attempt?
Yes, sir. We've collected every moonstone that was in the cave. It should be more than what we need.
Very well, then. I will let you continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours, but you better not let me down a second time.
I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, boss.
Let's wrap this up and head back to headquarters. I'm sorry about this. I was just looking around the cave for fossils when these Team Rocket thugs came and started bullying me around. Would have stopped them, but I couldn't do anything because you're a nerd. Anyway, I found some rare fossils just before they showed up. Follow me over there and I'll let you have one of them to make it up to you.
Oh yeah. I remember this now.
Pokemon that twinkle. We were too scared to fight him.
Mm-hmm. For good reason. I mean.
All right. So, Lord Helix or Dome Fossil?
I think I went with Helix.
Yeah, you took like nope,
No, I
you
took
went with
Dome.
Which ended up being a quick ball.
A quick ball. This game does not like me. Wait, is somebody poisoned too?
Oh god, Odd Fairy. I don't think so.
Nope.
No. But hey, you at least got Electrizer. I think this was our test to see if it was still going on,
that's
if the issue was still happening.
Which it was.
So we grabbed it and was like, okay, cool, an electrolyzer.
They said, let's see what's here real quick. Fanvrit. Fanvrit's okay. Kind of weird looking.
Yeah, it was just, with its nose, it just made it a longer nose.
Yeah.
I think it hopped out because you didn't give it the friend ball.
Probably. See, I don't know what my thought was of keeping going with this though. Like, why did I even try? Like,
and then Scarloom, I think fighting steel is what it was.
That sounds about
You're just like, I don't know what to do, so you throw it with the quick ball.
And the quick ball works. I love quick balls.
Mushroom bird Pokemon, a Pokemon that has a body of wings and steel. It loves warm and humid climates, which is terrible for steel.
Yes, awful.
So if anything, Starloom is just a little suicidal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's kind of it for that episode recap. And we'll see you on to the next bit. All right, here we go. Kind of continuing on to the actual episode of new stuff we haven't done. We got to take care of our party.
Mm-hmm.
Our party ain't good. Our party's down to 4.
Yep.
Off camera, we did do a little bit of discussion on getting, like, who do we want to try to see fused, stuff like that. We didn't test anything, but we set aside and unfused a handful of people to kind of see what they make.
Mm-hmm. So
my vote was Shuckle, Ivysaur, and Ivysaur and Nidoking. MD voted for Mudkip and Golurk.
Yeah, because I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, Mudkips are amazing.
Oh my god, that's right.
What is the Sprite?
Oh my god, I almost feel like we need to put him with Bellsprout or Weepin' Bell because he's Poggin too.
Yes.
We might have to use our token on the Weepin' Bell.
I don't think I want to do that for this one though. Like, I think it'd be better to go ahead and use it on him.
It'd be better. Yeah, I think it'd be better to use it on one of those two because there are so many fusions for them. But think about it, the double Pog.
Only if you give me a second one. Which that's breaking our own rules though, so we can't do that. We can't break our own rules. Like if we break our own rules, then we'll just keep doing the rest of the time. Yeah,
it's chaos.
We gotta keep following our own rules.
All right, so we're taking this one. Are we taking Cofagrigus or are we taking Chinchou?
Cofagrigus.
Cofagrigus. Okay.
Yep,
so
I want the
taking a
ghost.
You hit no again.
Yes. Did it the entire time we were unfusing. May as well do it for the camera too. Why not?
That's a different Pokemon.
There we go.
I hate its sprite. I really don't like that sprite. They changed
creepy.
the sprite for this.
It is kind of creepy.
That is not what it was last time I saw it.
Yeah,
right.
No.
So, used our only remaining token on Cofagrigus now.
So we have all of these here that we can use. Plus... well, these are options too.
They're options. There were just some we wanted to see more than others at the moment. Yep. Which, again, if there's stuff you want to see, please comment down below. Because we are not looking these up externally.
No.
What are your thoughts right now? What are you thinking?
Obviously,
you want the Mudkip. I know you want the Mudkip.
Of course I do.
Which it's water. It eventually is water ground.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking of fusing it with?
That is the question.
I would say hit fuse, and let's see what pops up as custom. Because I have some ideas, but they might not exist.
Like, it really depends on what's custom. Like, I think this would look cool. I don't know what the makeup of a water ghost would be.
Well, first, there's a custom sprite for that.
There is.
Okay.
I don't know
What
how I
else do
feel
we
about
have?
that. The look of that custom
What-
sprite, though.
What else do we have? I'm very curious. What do we have with Shuckle?
This
What
was
do we have with
another one.
Shuckle?
Okay, let's do Shuckle first. Let's see.
I really want to see it. I really want to see it.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I do have another. I think I still have another reverser. We could just burn a reverser here just to see this one. But let's.
Well, the reverser would
not a
flip
reverser,
it to the bug
splicer.
water.
Yeah,
We do. How many splicers do you still have?
I think I bought.
You're holding a Pokemon. You can't check. You bought a handful, and you definitely got money for more.
Yep. I have 8.
Oh, you still got 8. Oh, you're fine.
So we got 5. So we can always
let's
burn.
check out. Let's look at these fusions. We don't have to use them. We can
Yeah.
just let's see them. I am both scared and excited.
Yeah, no, I think those look terrifying so far. I also thought about Golett. So I think it'd be cool.
So
as a Golett.
Golett would probably be either water ground or water ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Golett has Goletts.
It has both. Futile has both.
Which one do you want? If we were to take it, which one would you prefer?
Well,
You want to see both.
I would.
We
go
do have the
with,
reversers.
Yeah.
We can check out both.
Yes,
I would check. I would check this out. I would check these out.
Yeah, I think primarily I would go Water Ghost, only because I know Water Ground is great, and you know my favorite Pokemon.
Water
being
Ghost.
Water
I mean,
Ground is
still
great.
has. I mean, the Water Ghost still technically. I don't think it gains any resistances.
No,
Or adjusts anything. While Water Ground at least helps eliminate that
it's electricity.
electric.
Beautiful.
Which I mean, it still had the same move pool,
Mm-hmm.
but I think you run into the thing later of it eventually becoming Ground Ghost,
Yes.
just based on typing setups with Swampert and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could pick one for now, and we reverse it and see how we feel. We could always, check out to see what maybe a Trapinch looks like, or maybe even Mudkip with Nidoking.
Oh, that'll be.
I mean, we're not looking at actually anything right now. That is.
Let's see.
Oh my God, what is that? What are both of the? I need to. Please just click. Please click. I need to see them.
You know what?
I can't keep getting teased.
Okay.
Just start with one, reverse it to the other. I
Okay,
feel like that one's gonna be weird. It's either gonna be so ugly. It's
Let's do this
cute,
one first.
Or it's just gonna be straight up cute.
We'll do this one first. We could always break it apart.
I'm getting chased.
Put this together, and we get a. I hate it. This is a Nidoking from Cuddly Kid. I don't know how I feel about it.
Poison water, the mud drill. A Nidokip's thick tail packs enormous destructive power capable of toppling a metal transmission tower. It sleeps by burying itself in soil at the water's edge. It's a powerful tail for a little guy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the game for putting actually who wrote it though. Made the sprites.
What are we thinking? What's bashful?
Neutral, gentle.
I don't.
I mean, we're going to reverse
Personally,
this
if
anyway,
I'm
so
not-
it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because you don't get to change these.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah. I would go
I could
with.
probably go Rivalry because Torrent.
I'd go
doesn't-
Torrent. In a pinch, typically means when it's lower health. Rivalry is you're running the risk of it being the same gender and
True.
hoping. I usually like defaulting to neutral natures if I don't know.
Yeah, because I really.
It's
don't
kind of like a
these
safe
guys.
bet when you're dealing with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. Let's combine.
Just get rid of focus energy.
Yep.
Growl. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't do poison sting.
No, it doesn't do much of anything.
No, It sucks because we're probably more of a physical attacker slash wall. Reverse.
Let's see what this looks like.
It's going to be very blue.
Oh, definitely gonna be blue.
It's weirdly
Mud King.
cute.
Yes.
I like it. It's weirdly cute.
Okay, we'll just keep it.
All right, hang on. What stats are we looking at? Because I got no clue for. Okay, we're more of a physical attacker at the moment. Our speed's actually surprisingly not bad for the rest of this.
Yeah. Surprised about that.
Yeah, I'd probably keep that.
Now, a problem comes with we're going to have to do some leveling off camera. Because this is pretty low.
Yeah, he's going to get his butt kicked. I would, yeah. If you want, we can add him. I don't think we have a water type, especially or ground type.
Yeah, I think we lost both of those. Let's hold on to him. Let's keep it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have ground. We don't have water. Let's see. Cophagrigus and Golet.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
But I also am curious about Cophagrigus and Shuckle.
Let's see. So they both have specials.
I feel like that second one is better.
Let's go take a quick peek right here. Only one of them has a special.
Oh my god! Please click it. We can unfuse.
Let's check it out real quick. We'll check it out.
I don't like this Cophagrigus sprite. It's weird.
It is very weird. Okay.
I love it.
All right.
Kofackle. I love the name.
That's a great
The
name.
mold coffin Pokemon. They pretend to be elaborate coffins to teach lessons to grave robbers. The berries mix with the body's fluids to become a juice.
Oh.
That's cryptic.
Damn.
That's a little cryptic.
That's dark. That's true to Ghost Pokemon though.
Yeah. I like it. I'd go with sturdy, and what's the natures?
Extra attack. Slower.
I mean, it's gonna be slow as shit because of Shuckle anyway. You might as well go quiet.
May as well.
Shuckle ain't gonna have any moves. Why are you doing this?
Because Shuckle doesn't have any moves. That's why. I want to make sure it's
you
not.
could just selected Cophagrigus' moves.
Pretty much.
Get rid of Constrictor, Bide, or Withdraw.
Yep.
One of the three.
All three of them are kind of suck.
Well, yeah, it's... What level are we, like 2? Yeah, Protect ain't a bad one.
Yeah, Protect is always good. I'll get rid of Bide. Disable? No.
Disable sucks.
I never use Disable. Haze?
Haze ain't much better.
No. Okay, we'll hold on to that for a bit. I think that's going to look cool.
Golett and Ivysaur?
That might be great. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I was confused for a second.
Oh,
I didn't see the other Pokemon yet.
There isn't anything.
Oh, that's surprising.
Huh. What about Trapinch or Mankey?
Let's check Mankey first. So there is one. A fighting ghost.
That other one looks wet.
Yes, I didn't like how that looked.
Yeah. It just looks like the other Vigoroth's other
it really
normal
does.
sprite. What is that ground ghost?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Why not?
I love this Trapinch sprite. It's so cute.
It is. I don't know if I like it though.
It's like it reminds
derpy,
me of.
which is great.
It reminds me of the 3D Pac-Man.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Automation pit Pokemon. This big jaws crunch through boulders. It has continued to move since ancient times, so its power may soon run out.
I don't know if I like it.
I mean, you could always flip it too. Arena trap of punching moves.
I would go with Arena Trap if I
Probably
can.
Arena Trap. Those both suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are both bad for what we got.
Yeah. I'd probably just go slower speed for
pretty
this type of thing.
I think they're physical attackers, so I'd go quiet.
Yep.
I think just start with Trapinch's moveset.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving.
Back out.
Because you're reversing it because you want to see the other one. Probably gonna be Golit's head on Trapinch. Because it looks like Trapinch's other sprite, like normal sprite.
It really does.
Okay, that's cute.
Yes, that is kind of cute.
It's just straight up ground.
Yep.
But
I think we're as far as. Oh, I still need one more person. Actually, no, I have another person in the team.
We're going with Gofackle. All right, what are we naming them? Because we got to name the 2 new guys.
Yes, we do. Actually, before I do that, I want to do one more thing first.
We'll do one more. Okay.
I want to take him out. I want to see what this looks like with the Mankey.
Oh, you want to see the Mankey Golett one? Okay.
Since I have them to burn, so.
There is like way later in the game, like we're talking super later, a way to unlock what's it called? Like an unlimited DNA splicer.
Ooh, nice.
But it takes a long time to get there.
We probably will not get through to that in this course of this content playing. That's worse.
A very hairy Mankey.
It's worse.
It's a very hairy manlet. When it starts shaking, its nasal breathing turns rough. It's sure a sign of anger. It has continued to move since ancient times. Its power may soon run out. Manlet.
But
here's the thing, though. Iron Fist wouldn't be a bad thing for that, though, because Mankey uses punching moves.
Yes.
What do we think?
I'd probably go neutral.
Oh, I was thinking hasty.
You think so?
Up that speed?
Yeah.
Make him faster if he's going to start punching shit.
Let's do it.
What did we conclude? This was a fighting ghost?
Yes.
That's not bad. I mean, it completely eliminates normal from hitting it.
Let's get rid of the defense curl. I don't want Leer, no. Focus energy, I don't want that either. Fury Slaves. No.
Not right now.
At this point, no. Okay.
We have 3 ground, I just noticed.
That we do.
That's fine. That's fine. It's fusions. It's going to be hard not to overlap.
Yep.
All right, so we need some guys to level up. Why don't we back out and at least progress because we got that bridge?
Mm-hmm.
We can start trying to do some stuff.
We'll start thinking of names as...
Oh, that's right. We can't go until we name. What if... Because Mudkip was Mud King, right?
Yes.
We could do Kippers for Mudkip.
Wait, what did he just say? I didn't read any of that.
Do you want me to teach Fire Pledge, Grass Pledge, or Water Pledge to any of your Pokemon that can learn it? Only one I think we have is Mudkip. It's not working.
No.
Not for 500.
500.
You could talk to the professor right there. Oh, I forgot. We also have a Torterra. Professor Oak's assistant has tasked me giving you this item if you've fused Pokemon at least 5 times.
Oh my god, don't give me more stationery. Please don't give me more stationery.
Is this... Let me have a look. You've used Splicer 9 times. Here you go.
You know what? I will gladly take that. Yes.
That's a scripted one. That's one that is not randomized.
Oh, thank God. Finally, something that's actually useful.
I think that one you still have to give it, like it's a held item for a Pokemon, so you can give that to Mudking or Gofackle.
So rename you.
You could do Kippers. You could do...
I don't even know why, but that's the first thing that came to my head.
What? Kippy?
Yes.
All right. I mean...
First thing that came to my head.
It works.
Let's do it.
It's a name.
Because I am so bad at naming things. Oh, God.
And accepting it.
Yes.
And then Kofackle.
What are we going to call you?
Booberry.
Sure. Booberry.
And now give them the XP share and heal. And then we can go up and do the that bridge.
Okay. I need to give you something. Not use. Give.
To be at the bottom of your list. There you go.
All right.
All right.
And
so now he can safely gain.
Yay! No more danger for now.
I was gonna say that's a tall order. If I remember right, you cannot pass level 21 with your Pokemon 2. So the bridge is north.
So we are going to the bridge. Is that a... Yes, it is. Okay. Team Rocket. Wait.
DR.
I don't think we should have did this yet.
Struggling along back here.
You set me up. Oh, God. How dare you? You just set me up.
I'm doing great. Caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon.
You monster.
Here, let me see what you got.
So not only am I playing the game, I'm also having to go against my friend, give me terrible, great advice.
Shedmare. Uh-oh.
So you set me up. I don't think I have any fire. Wait, or ice or anything. Because this was
no. You have powder. You have powder snow. You have powder snow on North Face.
Yeah.
If it's dragon, it'll be super effective. But it might have no guard or whatever it's called, that move.
Wonder Guard.
Wonder Guard that Shedinja gets. Which, if that's the case, only like Fairy, Dragon, and Ice are gonna mess it up.
This is not a good idea. It set me up.
We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble.
This is your fault. What are we gonna do here?
We need to send Koffa back out. He's the only one that can survive a Dragon Age. I didn't expect a Dragon Rage.
Okay.
I don't. We have to figure out if it's got Wonder Guard.
Yep.
It does.
I think we're screwed.
We need to do a status effect. We need to put a status effect on it.
I don't have any.
Not on him.
Bulby may have something?
Bulby might have something. He has synchronized fire spin, smog. What about Fire Fang could do it.
At this point, sure.
It could burn. If it has Wonder Guard, that we just have to hit it with whatever.
You better hit.
Oh, that's it. Fire Fang's not going to hit because it's not super effective. In my defense, I didn't expect that. I did not expect a Wonder Guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did we put Sturdy on Booberry?
Yes.
What does Booberry have? Protect, roll out.
It's not much for attack.
It's not going to matter. It's got 1 health.
We'll try it. What are you thinking? Astonish? Because Constrict doesn't do any damage.
Do Astonish. Do Astonish. But shouldn't it have a ghost weakness?
That's what I thought.
Unless it's bug.
Geez. It probably is. But then fire would have did something though.
Dragon neutralized it or took it off as super effective.
Well. This has turned out to be going to be a very short episode.
You could try and... but no, Ghost didn't work. Smog, I don't think that does damage. I think...
No.
What is Smog? Smog.
Poisons? Fire Spin didn't do anything. Because fire didn't work.
Yeah, fire didn't work. Ghost didn't work.
Well, everything I could do. Yeah, no.
It does do a regular attack.
I think I'm just screwed. I don't see a way of getting out of this one.
I think you are screwed. Here's the thing. In my defense, this was the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Going up to this bridge was the next thing to do.
Yes.
I was not prepared for this.
No, I don't think any of us was prepared for this. Have a freaking...
I was gonna say wing attack.
I mean, I don't think it
like maybe
mattered.
the bug would have done something. Because she didn't just bug Ghost, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Wing attack.
Everything else.
He's a ghost. Double kick wasn't gonna do anything.
Yep. It was. Yeah, no.
That was bad. Doesn't it randomize afterwards too? So he doesn't even have them anymore.
No, it doesn't. We didn't set that feature.
All right, time to figure out a new team. Fuck.
I think that's gonna be next episode. I still need to process what just happened.
No, you go get a new team.
Clef.
Well, here let's fuse the two. Let's fuse Arcanine and Dowblade.
Yep.
And hey, there we go. Steel Fire.
Yep. See what this looks like.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good one. I'm glad we took that one.
Down
He studied the way of the blade.
Yes.
He gave up the cuteness and studied the way of the blade. The legendary sword Pokemon. The complex attack patterns of its two swords are unstoppable, even for an opponent greatly accomplished at swordplay. The fire that blazes wildly.
This is pretty cool looking.
Flash fire
Or no
or no
guard.
guard.
Endures attacks by or against Pokemon land. Oh, ensures. Or up fire.
Basically, it's always going to get it. Attacks don't miss.
Yeah.
Powers up fire type moves if it is hit by one. That's going to be tough because it's a fire
Yeah.
type. But no guard is not great.
Let's take Flash Fire then.
We don't want minus speed. We need Arcanine speed.
Yes, we do. So quirky it is. Combined movesets. Let's see what we have. Let's get rid of Roar.
No, leave Roar.
Leave Roar.
If it still has that Wonder Guard piece of shit, Roar can get it out of there.
Alright, that does make sense. Swords Dance.
I don't know if this low a level we're going to have a chance to use that.
No, we're not. Fury Cutter.
I mean, it's not. It's just. It has it because of a Dalblade.
Yeah. It wouldn't hurt to have.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, it's versatile, but I don't think we're going to use it really. So yeah, let's add him, and we can down 9. We can call it Slice and Dice.
We said for sure these two.
No, even better, we call it Slap Chop.
They're so dumb. I'm down for it.
Use those two. I'm trying to think. Do we have... Okay, so we have Corsola and we have Macargo as well, who are rock types, which is all stronger. How do you not have a custom sprite?
Let's see.
Well, here, we can check both. We can check both really quick. Not Curlia. Klefki.
Okay, we got a
There we go. Steel Psychic. Steel
That'll
Psychic.
work
Let's
better.
go.
That'll work.
That's
better.
about to have a really weird head.
Yep.
What do we get? What do we get?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about what I expected.
I mean, yeah.
The Psy-Ring Pokemon. It's rumored that a boy with psychic abilities suddenly transformed into Clefbra while he was assisting research into extrasensory powers. What's Prankster? Isn't that
priority?
gives priority
status
to
effects.
status move?
Compared to
Or
just-
Synchronize. Synchronize is good. Synchronize is really good.
I go synchronized.
All right, what do we got for stat? What do we got for the other thing? Plus special defense,
Gentle.
minus defense. Speed. We need speed.
Yep.
Uh,
Actually, yeah, we'll combine them because they both have nothing.
wow. What's fair? What the F is
Jesus.
Fairy Lock?
Locking in the battlefield keeps all Pokemon from
bad.
fleeing.
Boo.
These are all not that great. I mean,
Get rid of
teleport.
tackle.
Yeah, teleport.
I mean, we could get rid. Yeah, teleport and confusion. We could use Fairy Lock and the tackle's a physical attack. That ain't gonna do much for anything. And Cliff, you didn't know much, but I mean, if we're gonna have to level some of this stuff up, so be it.
Yep. I need one more Pokemon. Yes.
I would vote something maybe with a rock, which would leave Corsola, or that would. Ooh, you know what? Ivysaur and Corsola
Ooh. Let's see what that
could be
gives
good.
us.
Because Corsola surprisingly has a lot of fusions. That's Chikorita.
That is Chikorita. This is Ivysaur.
That is Ivysaur.
Okay,
I
that's right.
like that second. I think I like that second one a lot.
The water grass?
Yeah.
Do that.
I mean, we also do. We still got a few more reverses, don't we?
Yes. We do
Start with grass rock and reverse it.
Yeah, let's do that. See what this looks like.
I hate it. I don't like that face. I really don't like that face.
Wow.
Corsair! Corsair.
Corsair.
Corsair!
What is it?
Seed coral. Corsair lives in a warm southern seas. If it spends more time lying in the sunlight, the bud will soon bloom into a large flower. That's weird for coral.
Yes. That
All right,
is so
flip.
weird. Overgrow.
Here's the thing. With the
natural.
Ivysaur, it's not going to get really... It can't be poisoned.
No.
So at most it can be burnt and put to sleep.
Yeah, which is happened to me a lot this playthrough.
Fair. I think it's going to be more of a wall. It's going to be more of a wall. I'd go sassy.
Yep.
I wouldn't lower its defenses.
No.
I'd keep the defenses and get rid of its speed because it's not going to expect it to be fast.
Let's get rid of
Growl or Harden. Harden.
Yep.
All right. We got a team. We got to name them. Oh, wait, we got to flip that. We got to flip that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because we didn't want that ugly thing. We're going to change you. You don't like the way you are. We're going to change you.
What if it gets worse?
Yeah, it couldn't get much worse. I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, at least it actually has a flower.
Ivysola.
Ivysola.
I almost want to call it Stumpy.
It does kind of look adorable though.
All right, we got to name these
Now,
things, and
we might be in a good shape if we level this up enough.
we're gonna have to level them up. So I think we'll call the episode there. It's been a lot of messing with fusions and basically fixing mistakes.
Oh no, yeah, this one was not my fault.
I wouldn't say it's your fault. I wouldn't say, like, realistically, I was telling you what way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you the way to go for the next thing.
And then we hit a wall.
We both panicked the second we lost North Face immediately.
Yep. But we'll figure this out in the next episode. Though we have a lot of strategizing, a lot of planning, a lot of leveling. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We'll be back in it again. So till next time.
Yeah.